Hey guys, it's Michael here from MTG and more. I too have been going to the Oath of the Gatewatch pre-release events. I too have made myself a deck and I too have won boosters. Just one. Couldn't resist myself opening it, so there is no booster opening on this video. But what there is is a nice review of everything I pulled, which is ready from the new set. So here we go. We'll start with the tokens, and then we'll go on to the wastes, and then we'll go on to everything else. Starting with, of course, like I said, the tokens. I have a feeling this one I've already seen, but I really don't know. I haven't been looking much at the tokens of the last set. This token really looks good. I like the way it is made, and it looks evil, it looks big, and it looks pointy. This one looks more like a boar or a thing, which is nice, because it does have indication that, what do you call him? The other big guy. Not Kozilek, yeah, that's the one. Ulamog is already run rampant on this plane again. That Kozilek is in the neighborhood, and you can see that with the floating thing. So there is a really good resemblance to the bigger dad and the little kids. Then there is something I really like, and you know I have an affection for zombies, and I really like the new zombies. The zombies really look devastated, and they look like gnolls. Once again, out of the other set, they really don't have any eyes, and it's really more a creature than a dead human or anything. So much for the tokens I got. Then we have the new lands, the wastes. Both of them are really good, and I think they're really going to be hunted down in foil. So this is just me hoping that I get a foil with opening a booster box and a fat pack, which is coming up. Since I'm not how do you call it, a plus customer of Magic or Wizards of the Coast, I am not allowed to have. I'm not allowed to have the pre-release packs, and I am not allowed to open anything. So I have to wait until the rest of the shops get them. And when I do, of course, MTG will be getting a sponsor box and a sponsor booster pack. Booster fat pack. Oh my god, my English stinks again. I am not at my angle, whatever that may be. So these are the wastes. Basically, they go around being colorless land, which are Eldrazi can use, and they make thingamabobs. Then we have the commons, which we can start off with a Mighty Leap. I think this is a reprint. We have a Sky Scour. We have a Core Scythe Master. Expedition Raptor. That's the support mechanic on it. Unnatural Endurance. A Loam Larva. Hedron Crawler. So that makes that colorless land again. Cultivator Drone. Pulse of Marasa. It's a Mighty Leap again. A Tar Snare. That really killed me a lot. We have an Untamed Hunger. Core Sky Climber. Consuming Sinkhole. Led by Example, or Lead by Example. Elemental Uprising. Another Lead by Example. We have a Boulder Salvo. Still have bad dreams about that card. The Maw of Kozilek. Vines of the Recluse. Warden of Geometries. Umara Entangler. Sweep away. Slip through space. Because only the Eldrazi can do stuff like that. Another mole, consuming sinkhole. There we have a reality hemorrhage. Oh. A reality hemorrhage. I like the colors in this card. A goblin freerunner. Bonesaw. Spawnbinder mage. Of course, Sky Climber again. An Afa protector. Witness the end. I kinda like this card. Corpse Churn. You can put the top 3 cards of your library into your graveyard, then you may return a creature card from your graveyard to your hand. That's pretty cool. Slaughter Drone. 2 times this gave me a headache on the pre-release. Gravity Negator. This seems to be really good. Comparative Analysis. A Blinding Drone. Natural State. Canopy Gorger. The worms are at it again. Natural State again. It's a Stalking Drone. Sphinx of the Final Word. And there we can get to our mythic rares, our rares, and our foils, I believe. Sphinx of this Final Word can't be countered. It has flying and hexproof, and instant and sorcery spells you control can't be countered by spells or abilities. So it's good. Price is just a little bit high for a 5/5 flyer. But then again, it has flying and hexproof, and none of your stuff can be countered when you have this one on the field. Gladeheart Cavalry. When Gladeheart Cavalry enters the battlefield, support 6. That's pretty nasty. Whenever a creature you control dies with a +1/+1 counter, you can gain 2 life. So if you put 6 +1/+1 counters among creatures, you have 12 life when there's a board wipe. An Eldrazi Mimic. Whenever another colorless creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may change Eldrazi Mimic's base power and toughness to that creature's power and toughness until end of turn. It's pretty good. Linvala the Preserver. This saved me a lot of times. So, when you have the less life and the less creatures, you immediately get a 5/5 flyer, 5 life, and a 3/3 angel. That's pretty good for 6, in my opinion. Oath of Gideon. What it did for me, because it didn't have any planeswalkers included with it, is just give me 2 ally tokens. We have a Wandering Fumarole. And this was also my pre-release card. Hold on. Just getting it out of the thingy. There you go. And it is nice and shiny and foily. So that was what it was in such a thing. In a bag. Or what the hell you call them. Then the uncommons. Grip of the Royal. Roiling Waters. Gift of Tusks. This could have been a green card. It's an elephant. Then again. We have a Null Caller. Pain in the ass as well on pre-release events like those. We have a Pyromancer's Assault. We have Tears of Valakut. Ballad Pup. Reckless Bushwhacker. A Seed Guardian. A Balath Null. Reflector Mage. Stupid that I didn't put this one in my decks. But then again, I was playing black and what do you call it? Black and white, not blue and white. Prophet of Distortion. Stepper Glider. Warping Whale. And this one saved me a lot of times. A Wall of Resurgence. This is indeed a really good card. It's a 0/6 wall, and you get a land activation of 3/3. That's pretty good. And Awaken. Yeah, that's what it's called. It's a card with it's a wall which also triggers your Awaken. Allied Reinforcements and Cinder Barons.